Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Trilby's Notes. I think this is the tree.
Man.
Look, I was in some kind of cavern dug out of the rock beneath the hotel. It seemed to be in a constant state of flux, fitting back and forth between the real world and its dark twin. I was certain that the gigantic stump in the middle of the floor had something to do with this. Look at all the wall. There's blood all over the walls. Look, walls. I stared blankly. Look, chains. I spotted some chains hanging from the walls that came and went with the dark world. Perhaps the cave had been used for rituals.
Yeah, that thing's carved into the stump.
That symbol that we saw. This might have been sent another time, but not done. Oh, I don't want to touch that thing, but I have to, don't I?
Maybe you look at it first?
Look, Stump. Stump. This was it. I was certain. The remains of the tree that Boyle and his father cut down, its wood being later used for construct an inn, a harpsichord, a shipping crate, and an idol. I could feel that same scrabbling in my mind that I'd felt just before all of my visions. This time it was the stump itself that seemed beckoning me closer. Is it a good idea to touch this thing? I don't know.
You might have to.
Okay. Oh. Clan Brahman Peninsula, July 28th, 55 BC. Holy shit. We're real far. Cabadath, a Celtic druid, awaits the return of his friend and colleague Galden, who brings news of the invasion of Anglesey by the Roman Sejanus Latinus. Yes. Having fallen out of favor with his fellows for certain radical beliefs and activities, Cabadath lives in solitude in this remote forest clearing and prefers not to travel himself. Galden, you bring news?
The foreigners have landed. They cannot be deterred by our sorcery. All is lost.
Oh, certain are you?
Truth, though they are making their way across the land, emanating resistance. Even you out here we brought down within days. I'm sorry, Cabadath.
And to the great druids of Anglesey bow so easily to this brash foreign power? Do not hang your head yet, my friend. Perhaps the activities for which I was ostracized could yet spell an answer.
What are you talking about?
You know of my dealings with the ethereal realm?
I know what you claim. That there exists some otherworldly territory populated by demons and creatures of magic. And that you, Cabadath, can somehow summon with these creatures. Or commune with these creatures, sorry.
Come inside and I shall explain. Oh, we've seen this.
Oh.
We've been here.
Yeah. Cabadath, what is this madness?
In my dealings with the ethereal realm, I have learned of many powerful demons and elementals. But there is one spoken of reluctantly, a beast possessing of awesome power.
Do you plan to summon a demon?
The most terrible of them all, who strikes fear into even the most unflappable creatures I've spoken with. A pain elemental. Indeed, the only pain elemental, ruler of a desolate wasteland where none venture. An invulnerable, hugely potent beast that feeds on the agony of others. And today is his day. The day when boundaries between the realms weaken and he glimpses our world. To bring him through at that point should be simple.
Even if you could conjure such a thing, how would you have it defend our land?
I have much knowledge in the ways of magic. With the correct bindings, any demon can be forced to my will. I completed the preparations while I waited for your return. All that remains is the summoning.
Cabadath, it pains me to see you build your hopes on such nonsense.
Be silent and watch. You shall see your nonsense soon enough. In this hall of death and by the light of Belenus' gift, I summon you. I bring you gifts to mark your path. I feed you with pain. I call you with madness. I summon you with the greatest loss. And I bind you by your true name, Chizo. Oh shit!
By the god!
We've heard this before. I have reached out. Oh my god, this music. I have reached out to you through the void, Chizo. I command you by your true name. Show yourself.
Cabadath, please stop this!
Show yourself! Oh my god, what the fuck is that?
Oh,
Oh Jesus!
by Tetrales, it's huge!
It is larger than I anticipated. But Chizou must obey the rules of magic. It is bound. I can command it. Oh no! Uh-oh. No, he can't. No! It is far more powerful than I thought! Galden, help me!
Forgive me, Cabanath.
No! Galden, I beg you! Don't let it take me alive! Oh my gosh. What?
Well,
I get it. Chizou, of course, has no use for meat. It feeds on pain. It does not kill its prisoners. Cabanath's agony was a particularly rare morsel, and Chizou is sure it would last. That's the house. His soul was placed inside an oak sapling on the site of his old home to grant his body immortality. That's how it happened.
Oh. Cabanath is the arrogant man.
Cabanath is the prince. He turned into that guy. For 5 centuries as the tree grew, he knew torment beyond even his most depraved imaginings. By then, his body was warped and his mind long fallen into soulless dementia. He was Chizou's, utterly and completely his slave. Trilby! Shoban, you're supposed to leave. I couldn't, I bet the professor, he's dead. I know. He was killed by the shadows. Just like they will kill you if you don't get away from here. What is this place? This cave is the center of the reality shift. The stump is what's causing it all. How?
It is the vessel for the soul of the tall man. The Acolile of Chizou.
Lankman, nice to see a friendly face.
Amazing, isn't it? Of all the things Sir Roderick could have used to murder his son, he chose that idol. Placing the soul of John Defoe into the wood alongside Cabanath.
Oh!
Infusing the poor retard with Chizou's magic, allowing him to come back infinitely more powerful than before.
That's why he kept coming back. Certainly pretty lucky.
Lucky? Chizou had to wait 2,000 years for that opportunity. The opportunity to blend magic and science in a single entity. The opportunity to create the bridge.
What are you talking about?
The bridge between the realms. Over with Chizou across into our universe and purify mankind. The Order has waited 200 years for the prophecy to be fulfilled.
What is he talking about? You're not with the Ministry of Occultism. Who are you?
200 years ago, the prophet Jack Freehorn founded the Order of the Blessed Agnes.
Right, we saw that.
Since then, we have grown and watched and waited. It was only in recent years that the events foretold the Book of Chizou began to occur. It mentioned John Defoe, and it mentioned you.
Me?
You were the one prophesied to guide the Bridge Keeper to his destiny.
To guide him.
But you didn't finish the job. All 3 aspects of John Defoe had to be destroyed to create the bridge. Body, mind, and soul. You only destroyed his body. His soul and mind remained.
We destroyed his body when the house burned. Had I known about this, I wouldn't even have done that.
That will truly disappoint my superiors. They were quite adamant that I should try to persuade you to join our cause, and fulfill your foretold duty.
Is that why you were helping me?
They thought if I guided you through your visions and showed you the appropriate passages from your holy books, you'd understand the prophecy is real.
You honestly believed I'd join some insane cult just because you handed me some leaflets?
Personally, no.
Oh, what's he doing? A knife in my gut brought an explosion of ice-cold agony. I heard the pitter-patter of my blood on the rocky floor. Oh my god! The pain, the surprise, and my exhaustion went together to cause immediate unconsciousness.
Well.
Oh, wonderful. I awoke to find myself splayed upon the stump, blood still slowly leaking from my wound. In my injured state, I could barely move. My limbs refused to respond. I was as weak as a newborn.
Oh good, you're awake. I was afraid you'd miss this.
Oh my god, this music is so loud. What are you doing?
After our staggered impetus in Defoe manner, the Order needed to nudge things along. We needed a connection to Chizou to help administrate his coming.
What's he gonna do?
And today might be the only opportunity we have all year to summon the Tall Man.
You're going to bring that thing into our world?
With a standard ritual of blessed agonies and an offering. After he takes your life, he will be grateful to us. And then he will guide us to our destiny.
So why did you stab me? What if I'm already dead by the time he gets here?
You won't be. Men like you, Trilby, die on their own terms. They won't weakly let their life slip away from one measly knife wound.
Oh, great.
Hush now. Cabadath is coming.
Oh no, stand up? My attempts to move only made things worse. I felt a stab of pain and something snapped in my eyes, filling my vision with spots. Ask, what's this ritual you're doing? I need to know. What does this ritual entail?
To you, I've done all I need. To bring Cabadath to us, we must tempt him with the 3 blessed agonies. The blessed agonies of the mind, the body, and the soul. I am well conditioned to act as the mind. Your wound makes you the body. The girl will have to suffice as the soul.
Oh wow, I get it. Stand. I was losing blood steadily. My arms and legs were limp and unresponsive. I couldn't move. What should I do?
Can you ask about I don't know. Ask about
What's gonna happen to her? Okay.
I'll like to call her girl.
Siobhan, are you there?
She's here, but she can't answer you.
She has nothing to do with this, Lankman. Let her go.
On the contrary, it is important that all 3 of us be.
Right, he needs it for his ritual.
It's part of the ritual.
I guess.
I call thee, Cabadath, to the wood that is your soul. I call thee from the north.
Oh god. Die. Not yet, but I was pretty close. Is that what I have to do? Do I have to die before he gets here?
Can you ask about the idol sitting there?
It's not letting me type right now.
Okay.
You had the idol John Defoe all along.
I did. I placed it here to reunite the wood with the tree from which it came. Cabadath will appreciate the sentiment.
Why is John Defoe the bridge? What makes him so special?
He was born in the scientific realm and killed with magical wood. The magic brought him back as a wraith. As such, he's an entity of both realms, of both magic and science. 1 foot each side of the border. He is the bridge, just as the prophecy said.
Let's see.
Can you ask?
What's that?
Can you ask about what's that thing by Linkman?
Is that my vest?
Is that your vest?
Because he doesn't have it on now. I think that's what it is. I think it's my bloody vest. Die? Not yet.
Can you ask about?
The pain was now replaced with an ice-cold numbness that was spreading fast. The room was swimming before my eyes. Ask about...
Ask about Giselle?
Ugh. Why are you summoning the tall man? What possible use could he be to you?
You've been experiencing flashbacks, I know. You saw Cabadath's attempt to summon Giselle, yes?
I saw that he failed quite drastically.
He assured our lord to be summoned with the old basic demon summoning rite. But Giselle is far greater and more powerful than his rivals. He is very nearly a god of pain. It takes a great amount of magic, as much as a much more complex ritual to summon one such as he. We do not know it, but the tall man does. He will guide us and teach us.
Can I die now?
I don't think so.
Not yet, but I was pretty close.
Can you ask about, I don't know, the book they're talking about?
What does the prophecy say about me?
The Book of Giselle prophesies of the creation of John Defoe, the Wraith. It states that when the body, the mind, and the soul are destroyed in conjunction, the bridge between the realms will be created. It also states that you are supposed to guide this process. But we can expect 1 or 2 inaccuracies in a prophecy written so long ago.
I was supposed to guide him? Jesus. Can I die? No.
I call thee from the west. Can you attack him?
No. I was becoming harder and harder to breathe. Air rattled in and out of my lungs like a buzzsaw. Nope.
Can you look around?
From my position, I can only see a small portion of the wavering cavern. I can see the idol John Defoe on the stump beside me and my bloody waistcoat lying discarded in the corner. Yeah, that's what it is. With my other senses, I could detect the presence of Sealbon and the redoubtable Lankman. Uh-oh. Not yet. Not yet. What do I do?
I keep asking about things.
Like what?
Reality flips from realm to realm, tormented, confused. End this madness, that we might bring thee to us. Can you ask about your coat?
No, I don't think so.
Try it!
Ask about coat? I was unable to speak.
Okay.
Move. I was losing blood steadily. My arms and limbs were limp and unresponsive. I couldn't move. My vision was clouding up around the edges. It seemed like my stubborn will was the only thing keeping me alive. I died. It worked.
Huh. End it, Kavanaugh. I resent thee with 3 blessed agonies. Mind, body, and soul.
But he's already dead. What's gonna happen now?
I don't know.
It hurts. Speak. It hurts. Talk. It hurts.
Look.
Move. It hurts. Look. It hurts. Oh,
This is kind of creepy.
a little bit.
Come. Come.
Oh God.
What? He's dead? That's not possible. Master? Master, please, no! No!
Oh God, what was that noise? Gross. Trilby? Go back, Trilby. You cannot rest yet. There's still work to be done. He's not dead? How did he live through that? Trilby, say something! What? You're alive! Oh God, I didn't even know if I was doing it properly. But I did it! You're alive! Where's Lincoln? That tall man took him. He did something horrible to him. And then he took him away. Where's my waistcoat? Just don't talk. I've already called for an ambulance. Let's get you back upstairs. Wait. See that wooden idol? Yes. Bring it with us. Wrap it tightly in clothes and bring it with us. Don't let it touch your bare skin. Oh, okay. Oh man. And now it sits across from me. The reality shift had cleared up and we were free to leave. An STP cleanup crew arrived with the ambulance. No trace of a bed or the hotel staff was found. Officially, they've been classified as unexplained disappearances. Lankman and the tall man seem to have also vanished, which does not surprise me in the least. Shivanan signed Official Secrets Act. Last I heard, she's staying with her parents to recuperate. Which just leaves me to write up my notes with the idol that haunts my dreams, gazing at me from across my desk. Every instinct in my being wants to burn it to ashes and grind them into the dirt, but I do not. Lankman spoke of a prophecy, that the destruction of John Defoe's soul would somehow get him and his order summon their dark god. So if I destroy the idol, they win. But what else can I do? I certainly can't keep it. I know from experience that it leaks malevolent influence, like a broken pipe leaks water. The only other option is to hide it. But where can I hide such a thing and ensure that it's never found again by human hands? I know. I know. He's going to send it into space.
Yep.
And that's how 7 Days of Skeptics starts. I shall have to think about this. And it happened on the 28th day. Now we know why. The 28th day was the day that Cabadath became the prince. It was like his birthday.
Exactly.
So every 28th, every July 28th, he gets to kill somebody because of what happened, or he's around to do it. It just seems to happen on that day.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that was a thing.
Wow. Is there anything left? The fulfillment of the prophecy continues. Who the hell are these people? The ritual for summoning of Chizou will go ahead. Is this the order? Events that have been set in motion that cannot be stopped. Ugh! What the fuck? We have the blood. Oh, that's you. Sorry, I think.
Oh, we have the blood of the... And now we must wait. Wait and prepare.
What is he doing with him? He's like making him speak for him. And was that Trilby's vest he had in his hand?
Yeah.
Oh my word. At this time there came from the land of technology, and through his wisdom, was great, and his power was advanced. He had the willfulness of his fellows, and so he was the arrogant man. And on the 8th and 20th day of the 7th month of the year of the arrogant man, the king gazed upon the land of technology and saw the arrogant man who spoke thus: O king, I beseech you, for this land has become corrupt without your benevolent hand. And oh my gosh, I can't read this all. It's too fast. I'll let you guys read it. My god. So this is a story.
Yeah, this is where everything kind of comes together.
So the king is Chizou.
The king's Chizou, the prince is
the arrogant man, the Cabadath, who was changed into the prince. It is impossible for him to enter the land of technology. For the bigness of your head, you're still small enough to be spared the rigors of the dark ocean. I shall rescue you from the darkness of the land of technology, and you shall live in my household, and here you will learn humility. And as the king said it, so it was so, and the arrogant man crossed the ocean to the house of the king, where he was brought before his majesty, who said, Now you must repay me for the sight of your arrogance caused me, and despite your insult, I love you as I love every man and beast, and you must learn to take this love into your heart. Holy shit. That is the story of the prince, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the king took the body and mind of the arrogant man and separated them from his soul, and he placed in a great tree in the land of technology, and with this action he announced, Now you are the tree, and the tree is you, and the wood is your soul. With this gift of separation, your body shall not wither or die throughout your lessons. But should any man interfere with the tree that is your soul on the day that is mine, I shall lend you the power to confront them and strike them down with fitting vengeance. Oh! So on every July 28th, he's allowed to go to the real world and kill the people that have defiled his wood in some way. Have defiled the tree. Oh my gosh. The Books of Chizou, Book of the Prince, Chapter 2. Holy crap. What a great story. Ugh. Trilby's not looking so good.
No, I mean, need some help there, buddy?
Well, that was the technical third in the series. Trilby's Notes, the scariest one, I think, in the whole series.
Yeah, that was unsettling at best.
Yes, the one that really starts opening up all of the story. Look at a bed. And his porcelain head. Hey, that rhymed. Oh my gosh.
Sure.
Everything comes together in the last installment, which is 6 Days of Sacrifice, which I will play, hopefully before next Halloween.
Hopefully?
I would like to. I know I said that about Trilby's Notes, but I just got way too busy. It's crazy. Man, what a great game.
That was good fun.
Oh, scary, scary, scary shit.
Like I said, it's more just terribly unsettling.
It's, yeah, the whispering and all the gore that you see and all the shifting back and forth. It's just really, ugh. It makes you crawl. It makes my skin crawl.
The Beatles.
Oh, gross. Well, look at Trilby and his Clan Bronwyn special. If you go to fullyramblematic.com, you can get all these games for free. I highly suggest you do.
Oh, they're good fun.
And stay tuned for 6 Days of Sacrifice. Thank you so much, Brad.
Oh, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Happy Halloween, everyone! Boo!